Deana Carter, Kellie Pickler. More Kellie Pickler, 5 of 289, the best Dancing with the Stars contestants, ranked 121 of 163, the best Hallmark Channel actresses, 79 of 115, the best Hallmark Channel actors and actresses under 40. Hillary Scott. More Hillary Scott, 166 of 213, the best current female singers, 2 of 18 country stars with and without makeup, 70 of 73 celebrity babies who were born in 2018. Sheryl Crow. More Sheryl Crow, the best Sheryl Crow songs, 121 of 136 famous accordionists, 288 of 1728, the best rock bands of all time. The Chicks. More The Chicks, the best Dixie Chicks albums of all time, 194 of 291. The top country artists of all time, 817 of 1019, the worst bands and musicians of all time. Olivia Newton-John. More Olivia Newton-John, the best Olivia Newton-John albums of all time, 64 of 269. The most trustworthy celebrities in the world, 301 of 843. The best actresses in film history. Kathy Mattie. More Kathy Mattie, 3 of 75, the best musical artists from West Virginia, 72 of 167, the best bluegrass bands and artists, 3 of 17, the best country singers from West Virginia. Bonnie Raitt. More Bonnie Raitt, the best Bonnie Raitt albums of all time, 77 of 603, the best rock vocalists, 66 of 542, the greatest guitarists of all time. Lynn Anderson. More Lynn Anderson, 167 of 193 rock stars whose deaths were the most untimely, 6 of 35, the best musical artists from North Dakota, 15 of 99, the best country singers from California. Gretchen Wilson. More Gretchen Wilson, 19 of 20 musicians whose ACM Award wins boosted their careers, 195 of 428 years, a list of every known Republican celebrity, 78 of 180, the best country rock bands and artists. Brenda Lee. More Brenda Lee, 588 of 904 celebrity death pool, 2021, 366 of 1891, the greatest musical artists of all time, 135 of 265, ranked the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Dee Messina. More Dee Messina, 50 of 100, the best musical artists from Massachusetts, 102 of 212, 200-plus celebrities who went to rehab, 11 of 16 country singers who have struggled with alcoholism. Amy Grant. More Amy Grant, the best Amy Grant albums of all time, 63 of 162 1970s Christian pop artists, 291 of 383, the greatest musical artists of the 90s. Maren Morris. Maren Morris. Rosanne Cash. Rosanne Cash. Jennifer Nettles. Wells, Jennifer Nettles, Anne Murray, Pam Tillis, Kitty Wells, Terri Clark, Sugarland. More Sugarland 115 of 179, the best bands that are named after foods 26 of 54, the best bands named after cities 5 of 10, the best surprise guest performances from Taylor Swift's Reputation tour. Dottie West, Kelsea Ballerini. More Kelsea Ballerini 54 of 70, the best pop artists of 2019, ranked 21 of 59. The best country artists of 2020, ranked 41 of 54. The best female pop singers of 2019, ranked Crystal Gayle. More Crystal Gayle 305 of 739. The best singers of all time 109 of 602, the best female vocalists ever 85 of 215, the greatest classic country and western artists of all time. Linda Ronstadt. More Linda Ronstadt 201 of 465, the greatest musical artists of the 80s 301 of 309, famous people most likely to live to 114 of 294, the best pop artists of the 1980s. Wynonna Judd. More Wynonna Judd 287 of 466, celebrities you didn't know use stage names 76 of 209, dream casting celebrities we want to see on The Masked Singer 62 of 75, famous people with eating disorders. LeAnn Womack. More LeAnn Womack 288 of 428 years, a list of every known Republican celebrity 19 of 145, the best country singers from Texas 33 of 68, the best country pop singers / bands. Lorrie Morgan. More Lorrie Morgan 358 of 416, the best pop rock bands and artists 7 of 10 country singers who are Catholic. June Carter Cash. More June Carter Cash 74 of 525, which artist would you bring back from the dead? Write one more song. 64 of 215, the greatest classic country and western artists of all time 141 of 172, the female singer you most wish you could sound like. Kelly Clarkson. More Kelly Clarkson ranking. Kelly Clarkson's best songs 114 of 316, the greatest singers of the past 30 years 393 of 1019, the worst bands and musicians of all time. Kacey Musgraves. More Kacey Musgraves, the best Kacey Musgraves songs 17 of 20 musicians whose ACM award wins boosted their careers 12 of 28, the best artists to win an ACM award. Barbara Mandrell. Emmylou Harris. More Emmylou Harris, the best Emmylou Harris albums of all time, 669 of 904 celebrity death pool 2021, 249 of 356 musicians who belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. LeAnn Rimes. More LeAnn Rimes, the best LeAnn Rimes albums of all time, 76 of 163. The best Hallmark Channel actresses, 152 of 271. The sexiest musical artists of all time. Patty Loveless. More Patty Loveless, 17 of 103. The best musical artists from Kentucky, 51 of 180. The best country rock bands and artists, 7 of 55. The best country singers from Kentucky. The Judds. More The Judds, 9 of 100. The best sister bands and musical groups, ranked 42 of 99. The best musical duos, 10 of 34. The best female duos in music. Tanya Tucker. More Tanya Tucker, the best Tanya Tucker albums of all time, 71 of 158. The best female rock singers, 12 of 28. The best country singers with raspy voices. Sara Evans. Sara Evans. Trisha Yearwood. Trisha Yearwood. Miranda Lambert. More Miranda Lambert, the best Miranda Lambert albums, ranked 18 of 18. Country stars with and without makeup, 75 of 93. Who is the most famous singer in the world right now? Alison Krauss. More Alison Krauss, the best Alison Krauss albums of all time, 60 of 213. The best current female singers, 396 of 1891. The greatest musical artists of all time. Faith Hill. More Faith Hill, the best Faith Hill songs, 1641 of 2443. The most influential people of all time, 234 of 383. The greatest musical artists of the 90s. Tammy Wynette. More Tammy Wynette, 335 of 753 people we wish were still alive, 16 of 107. The best musical artists from Mississippi, 84 of 100. The most beautiful women of the 70s. Shania Twain. More Shania Twain, the best Shania Twain songs, 93 of 225. The greatest living rock songwriters, 325 of 403. Famous role models we'd like to meet in person. Carrie Underwood. More Carrie Underwood, the best Carrie Underwood duets ever, 82 of 269. The most trustworthy celebrities in the world, 96 of 739. The best singers of all time. Loretta Lynn. More Loretta Lynn, the best Loretta Lynn albums of all time, 195 of 603. The best rock vocalists, 92 of 106. Which bands or musicians do you most want to see before they or you kick the bucket? Patsy Cline. More Patsy Cline, 147 of 583. The greatest entertainers of all time, 85 of 219. The top pop artists of the 1960s, 15 of 152. The greatest musicians who died before 40. Martina McBride. More Martina McBride. The best Martina McBride albums of all time. 24 of 47. The greatest artists who have never won a Grammy. 3 of 103. The best musical artists from Kansas. Dolly Parton. More Dolly Parton stories. We learned about Dolly Parton that made us say, really? 26 weird and charming facts about Dolly Parton. 179 of 843. The best actresses in film history. Reba McEntire. More Reba McEntire. The best Reba McEntire songs of all time. 85 of 210 celebrities who should run for president. 93 of 568 American public figures who are national treasures.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care.